morning, everyone. How are you? My voice sounds a little rough. I woke up and it was all kinds of like weird and Kermity. Well, I guess no, this isn't Kermit. This is like, I don't have a cold. You just wake up and your throat's just like, yeah, well, we're not participating in anything you're doing today. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll on through to who we have this morning. Kin, hello. Megan, hello. Let's see, was there another one up top? Sometimes my pin message hides it. Like Leslie, that's right. I felt like Leslie was first. Hi, Leslie. Let's see, Megan, Don, good morning, good morning. Ev, good morning. Let's see, Kinkin says peanut butter and Vegemite sandwiches. And I know this is kind of an obscure question for the question of the day, so if you missed it, question of the day is, whether it's almond butter or peanut butter or some other nut butter, what is your favorite way to eat a sandwich with? And there's a reason behind this question, which I'll get into here in a minute. So Kin says peanut butter and Vegemite sandwich. So I've never had Vegemite, but there's definitely like a savory thing going on. Like anytime I've ever eaten like peanut butter or almond butter, whatever, I've always had like a savory sweet thing going on. But I also have a bit of a sweet, I thought he was gonna go after my coffee. I put it to the right of me, I knew he was in a jumping up on the desk kind of mood. Coffee is not in my sippy cup today. It's open mug, sir. I want no cat hair in my coffee. I need it. I need my coffee. Okay, anyway, F says peanut butter and bacon. See, we got another savory on savory. Like, I'd never heard of peanut butter on bacon. Hi, Heather. Heather's yarn life. Ooh, Heather, what are you, I'm gonna say yarning, because I don't know if you're knitting or crocheting or, I guess you use yarn in the, oh, my sister was doing it for what's the machine? It's like tufting, where you're kind of making a mini carpet, but it's not really a carpet. Anyway, what are you working on right now, Heather? Let's see, Palma, hello. Megan says pickle and peanut butter sandwich has to be dill pickles though. See, another savory, I guess pickle can be kind of semi-sweet, I suppose. But still, we're getting close to the savory on savory. I do pickles in like potato salad and deviled eggs, but I hadn't really done pickles in much else. Fang, welcome. Sophie, hello. Let's see, peanut butter and jam clip. See, that's one of mine, peanut butter and jam. Ooh, Palma, do you have a favorite kind of jam? Mine is blackberry. I love blackberry. Cece, hello. Let's see, question today, peanut butter and Nutella. See, I forgot about Nutella. I've actually, and this is gonna be unpopular opinion, I'm not a huge fan of Nutella. I don't know what it is. The kids love it though, and they love it when I treat them to Nutella sandwiches. I am good, Sophie. How are you? Busy, very, very busy, but good, but good. Let's see, hi Kathy. Let's see, Trey, cut toasted peanut butter and jelly. I like it. Toasted peanut butter sandwiches. I like it, I like it. Let's see, oh, happy 54th birthday to your brother. Let's see, hi Sherry, hi Renee. Banana Nutella sandwiches, I'm not keen on peanut butter. That's fair. It's also why I like, because originally it was just peanut butter, but I was like, some people are allergic to peanuts. Not everybody likes peanut butter. Little Emily, she's not allergic, but she does prefer almond butter over peanut butter. On toast, I love it, with jelly, classic, yep. Oh, hang on, pop down, I figure out where it was. Let's see, or honey, ooh, that's my other one, Leslie, peanut butter and honey. Ooh, and while we're at it, crunchy or not crunchy peanut butter? Like nut butter on toast, nice. Good morning, Ms. Butterfly, how are you? Let's see, working on the bee room in Greenfield. Oh, Danielle, that's awesome. I also have another reason why you're sitting on the pencils. Why I chose this page, which we will talk about in a moment as well. Let's see. Likely allergy. Ah, gotcha. Hi, Diane. Let's see, Angela, hello. Sandwich with peanut butter. I'm a big sandwich person anymore. Pregnancy killed that for me. Yes, okay, Heather, I used to, now this was pre-gluten-free. I used to go nuts for Taco Bell, but for whatever reason, I ate it for like my entire first trimester. I know it's terrible for you, I know it is. But I ate it for my entire first trimester with little Emily. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't stand it. And now, like, obviously I can't do it anymore anyway because I'm gluten-free, but even the idea of it, I'm like, no. So yeah, pregnancy, man, it messes with you. Let's see. Oh, latch hook, nice. Oh, latch hook, that's the thing. That's the name of the, thank you. Yeah, Paul's feeling like he doesn't want to miss out on things. What are you, just laying down? Okay, I thought he was chewing on a cord down there. He's a little sus down there. Oh, Sydney, so you love veg. Oh, Ken, what time is it there for you? I know my evening streams are prime time for Australia, but it's gotta be late. Started coloring it, and I have like an ongoing crochet project, one that I will like bring with me to card pickup line. So I've been working on it for probably 10 months, not quite a full year, I don't think yet. Anyway, I'm crocheting granny squares, and eventually I want to turn it into a sweater. Or I'm leaning more towards poncho. I haven't decided yet. Let's see. I've not had peanut butter since middle school. Ate it too much, so can't eat anymore. That's fair. That's fair. Hi, Sigrid. Strawberry. Oh, I love strawberry. Can't stand Nutella. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Oh, you got the planner pre-order, got it on time. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick flip through of this. I pre-ordered it earlier this week because I was looking at the planner. Somebody had posted some sort of video on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's, you know, a new one, or I was gonna get, because I don't think I ever got the 2023 one, or if I did, I already gave it to the kids. Anyway, but I was like, 2024, that's the one I want. So I pre-ordered it, and it arrived yesterday. So I was like, sweet. Hi, Louise. Tell us awesome. That's why I don't buy it. No self-control. Crunch. Yep. I like crunchy peanut butter. Oh, and fluff. I forgot about fluff. I have a vague memory of that being good. Toasted peanut butter and bananas. Ooh, I do like peanut butter and bananas. Yep. Crunchy peanut butter. Nice. In Poland, to Sandra, the peanut butter and jam is not, oh wait, hop down, is not popular for me. It's honestly too many calories, and this sandwich has a strange taste. For us, it's mainly Nutella. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. See, for me, a lot of times, if I haven't eaten anything and I just need something filling, but also balanced so that I can like function, I like to do like peanut butter and honey toast with some cheese and some sort of fruit to go with it. I don't know. I don't think too much of the calories these days. It's too exhausting. Penny, hello. Let's see. 105. Okay, so it's not too bad. Not gonna lie. I was up later than that last night. And that ties into the peanut butter question I'll explain. Mona, good morning. Insomniac. No, I'm right there with you, Kin. I am usually to bed much later than I probably should be for a woman my age. I say my age. I'm only 37, but still. Let's see, Callie, hello. Let's see, you did that last week. Was that seem to keep wait, hold up, I missed a part. I missed it. All right, you have peanut butter with banana on toast. Nice. Not in creamer, not Nutella. Yeah, I can't do Nutella. Yeah, it's all 101, 102, 103 this week. The wind picked up a little bit last night. I got excited because I was like, oh, is it gonna rain? Yeah, it didn't rain. It just mocked me. The wind is very mocking. Bread toasted for the sandwich. I like when I do toasted peanut butter and honey because it kind of melts the peanut butter and the honey together, and then I kind of mix it all together. You're 62, there you go. 1:45 a.m. for me. Oh, for what time you went to bed? I got you. I don't know, Leslie, I might be. We clearly can't, I can't keep track of how old I actually am. Yeah, that's a ways back. Took my old bones to bed at midnight. It's been raining for a week. Ugh, I wish it rained here. Okay, so first we'll start with the reason for the peanut butter question, and this was brought up on Instagram a couple times. So if you've been here for a while, you remember me talking about oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on it. But there was this new kind of indie author that was coming out. Anyway, she just released a new book the other day, and I'm gonna share the link because I haven't finished it yet. But I may or may not have stayed up till the wee hours reading the book on Kindle. I'm already halfway. To give you an idea, the book's like almost 600 pages long. No, is it longer than that? I don't remember. Guys, I'm halfway through the book already. Couldn't stop looking at Amazon. I know, right? The Prime Day deals. Does anybody get any good deals? Any good deals? The only thing I went ahead and got was a cat water fountain. It's no longer on sale anymore, but I've been wanting to get one for the cats, and it was on Prime Day for like 18 bucks, and I was just like, yes. Anyway, so the link I just shared is her new book called The Burdens We Carry. I'm not like, she didn't send me like a free book or anything. She's a new author, and I like her, and I'm hooked on her book. Anyway, but in her book, the character has a thing for peanut butter and butter sandwiches. Now, Marae also likes peanut butter and butter sandwiches. In fact, she did an entire post about it and showed us how she makes her peanut butter and butter sandwiches. I'd never in my life heard of peanut butter and butter sandwiches, but apparently it's a thing. I came across, she and I started chatting a little bit after I finished reading her first book. And after chatting, I came across a picture of a peanut butter and butter scented candle, I think it was. I sent her a picture of it. We were both cracking up. But has anybody ever heard of that? A peanut butter and butter sandwich. I don't know. Like I'm a little afraid to try it. I'm definitely a sweet and savory rather than a savory and savory. I'm curious. Let's see. Oh wait, what did Ev say? Oh, you've been sick. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Time for a purge. Yep. Haven't had any peanut butter in years. Doe eats it in a sandwich with boysenberry preserves and crackers as a snack. I like that. Oh, you listed a bunch on your community page. Okay, cool. Got a new whisk that I've been looking at and another dress. Nice. 24 skin tone set from Oh Hoo Hoo. Oh, is it bullet nib or brush nib? Sorry, I'm also drinking the cafe. I don't have it in my sippy cup today. I was very nervous walking up the stairs. Peanut butter and butter makes me oh no, Nicole. Love peanut butter, period. Yeah, see, my brother-in-law eats peanut butter and butter sandwiches. See? Like, I had never heard of it, but apparently it's kind of common in the South, which I'm in the South, but apparently I don't talk peanut butter with enough people. Always made my PJs with butter. Really, Penny? I always put butter on my toast before. Okay, yeah, see, this is new. Brush for 23, nice. Apple peanut butter. Ooh, that sounds good, Dawn. I got into the peanut butter and bacon because of Starsky and Hutch, and I've never gone back. For this who have Kindle Unlimited, the book is available for free. Yes, yeah, if you have Kindle Unlimited, the book is free. And then regular Kindle, it was like $5, I think, maybe? I don't have Kindle Unlimited, but if you have Kindle Unlimited, it's free. She's a brand new author. This is her second book that came out. Like, it's nothing like this bestseller lit or anything, but if you like it. Now this one, the premise of this one, like I said, I haven't finished, but basically she is out of a relationship that was not good. Anyway, she's pregnant. She moves to this new town. Shenanigans ensue. So if you're sensitive to like, how can I phrase it? Because I haven't read the rest of it yet. I have a suspicion I know how it's going to end, but essentially we've realized, gosh, I don't want to ruin it. Anyway, read the synopsis on the back. See if it's something you want. But she's a really good, new author, and I'm enjoying her. Anyway, all right. Well, let's go ahead and let's see. Doing a page in a book. I've already. Oh, awesome! Go eat, girl. Wait, Shannon, you didn't eat. I've been hooked on chicken Caesar salads from Domino's Pizza. Nice. What kind of weird sandwiches do you like? See, we've done like weird food combinations too, but I do like a peanut butter and banana sandwich where you put, I think it's been a while since I made it, but you put peanut butter on both sides and then sliced bananas in between. It's really good. For a nut butter sandwich, there you go. All right, well, let's go ahead and dive in. First, we're gonna do a flip through of this. Yeah, let's do that first, and then we'll talk about the page. So, hang tight. I honestly wasn't sure what we were gonna color last night. I was feeling really tired, which is so hilarious because then I stayed up reading, but I mean, you know how it is. All right, so this is the 2024 weekly coloring planner, and I have the link for it. Oh, hi, kitty. Nice, this is just like under the desk staring at me in an uncomfortably awkward way. How's it going? Okay. All right. There we go. That is for the planner. Sorry, I had it up already. Okay, so Johanna Basford 2024 weekly coloring planner. Also, she made an announcement on her Instagram. She's going to start releasing some stuff about her new 10th anniversary book. I need to message her again because we talked briefly about doing an interview when I'll fit in the time for it. But I don't know. Would you guys be interested in talking to her about the new anniversary book? I'll need to message her. Rooms of Wonder has been a whip of mine for long. I really need to finish it. Oh, I feel you on that, Nicole. The amount of whips that I have, it's kind of ridiculous. So I'm guessing that this has a blend of basically all her books. So there's Lost Ocean. We've got the Floating Islands. I'm going to go ahead and pin this link for now while we're going through the thing. This one, Magical Jungle. I do like this because it's like, although yes, it's a planner, it's a good travel kind of smaller coloring book, just because it's spiral, you can flip it over. We got the keyhole. Let's see, there's quite a few pages. I think it'll take us a while to go through, so let's see. We're gonna start backwards because it's easier to flip. So that's a Christmas. Christmas, which is nice that they kind of match those up with the months. Okay, maybe a flip through isn't as easy. Yeah, they like to do that. All right, so we're just gonna quickly go through because that's a lot of days to get through. But if you're curious what images are in here, oh, we got the couple of jellyfish. What's this one from? I feel like this is a zoomed in portion. Why don't I recognize this page? Maybe it's a zoomed in portion of no, I think World of Flowers. I like this. I need to find these peacocks. And I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know which book it's from. I know her pages pretty well. I like how thick the paper is too. I keep thinking that I'm grabbing 2 pages, but it's actually just 1. I've had this one as a work in progress forever. We got our little magpie. Magical Jungle. Worlds of Wonder. I think that one's Rooms. I think that one's Rooms, yeah. Yeah, so basically it's got all of her books in here, all the way from Secret Garden to Rooms of Wonder. I haven't flipped through it yet, so some of the pages are still pretty fresh. She offered this one as a free download at one point. That one's definitely Rooms of Wonder. I always think back to Barbara's version of this that she posted. Yeah. Kenny, do you remember which book it's from? That's Lost Ocean. World of Flowers, I think? Could be wrong on that one. That one's World of Flowers. That's like half a one. There's another bee. Candy shop. The bugs. Gosh, I did that one ages ago. It does. It starts at January. No, hold on. Yeah, January 2024. That's when it starts. So it's not a mid-year one. Hi, Fork. Or Gork. Oh, it's from Magical Jungle. Thank you, Alicia. Most of the time I can recognize them, but I was just like, I feel like that one's like a part of a page. World of Flowers, definitely on that one. Magical Jungle. Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Worlds of Wonder, I think? I feel like this is Worlds of Wonder. Sounds good, Dominique. Rooms of Wonder. Enchanted Forest. World of Flowers. Secret Garden. Worlds of Wonder, I believe. Yeah, I think that's Worlds of Wonder. Rooms of Wonder. Ivy the Inky Butterfly, and then we're back to here. So it's got loads of them, and some of them. Oh no, Nicole! Oh, that sucks. Some of them have been resized to fit it, but all in all, I feel like it's very well done. I haven't even taken this off yet, but I like it a lot. Okay, so let's talk about today's coloring page. Okay, so I have this here, and yes, I know I'm promoting my stickers again, but heck, if I can't promo on my own channel, where can I promo for? The design for next month's theme for August for the sticker club. Bees, but we've already seen these ones here, so we've got the 3-inch stickers. This is the sticker sheet 4, and the reason I was really struggling, how similar is the calendar and the drawings to the previous one? I don't recall, only because I don't think I ever got the 2023 one. Oh, I'm so glad, Ev. But I really like the color palette that I ended up going with for this one, which was, it kind of just sort of came about on its own. But it's kind of a muted green, pale yellow kind of pink palette. And I was just like, I was flipping through last night. I was really struggling with what to color. And then this page opened up and I've seen so many beautiful renditions of it. But after I have done all of this, I've kind of got bees on mine and I really like the color palette. So that's the color palette that I want to use for this. Hi, Connie. But anyway, this is the finished sticker sheet for next month, along with all of these vinyl stickers as well. So you can type in ! Kofi, or Nightbot has been throwing up the link periodically. So if you are curious, you can take a look there. But that is the new monthly sticker club. So there is that. The pencils we're going to use today are the Caran D'Ache Pablos. I was looking at them, I'm like, you know what? I try to balance like what kind of pencils I use, you know, anywhere from Crayola to the Caran D'Ache. I just try to balance what we use so that even though, like, because I know not everybody has them, but I also still want to be able to use them. So we switched up every now and then. We don't always use the higher end pencils, but today I wanted to, so we're gonna. Thanks, Sophie. And if you were on Instagram at all yesterday, now the drawing is further than this because what I did, a lot of what I learned early on that when I do my coloring pages, when I draw them strictly on the iPad, I have a tendency to make details too small. So I was sketching this one on regular paper so I could get the proportions right. This one, so it's further in my iPad, but I need to rework some things. I don't like the way that this main thing turned out, but anyway, this is kind of a sneak peek preview of what next month's coloring page is gonna be. I don't know if you can tell what it is, but I'm going with the whole astrology theme. I had this idea about a month or so ago about the idea of drawing characters based on the astrological signs. So I looked up, I'm like, all right, well, if this is gonna be released at the beginning of August, I wanted to do the relevant, like I'm an Aries, but I wanted to do the relevant sign. So anyway, Leo is the sign for the beginning of August. So I was like, Leo it is. So that's what we're going with. My idea originally for this piece here reminded me a lot of the witch from the new Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and that kind of lion piece that she's wearing. But it's looking, now that I've gone further along, it's looking more like a grass skirt. So I'm gonna rework this whole neck piece. But I really like the way her face and her hair and everything turned out. But that is coming next month. We also have, oh, I wanna show it to you. I don't know. Okay, there hasn't been any kind of announcement or anything. Maybe I'll wait. See, I have some finished pictures for an upcoming event. I did share a sneak peek to some subscribers on Instagram. Different views, so we get to see, awesome. But there's a new event coming up in August. It's gonna be centered around mythical creatures and everything. You know what? I'm doing it. They're my pictures. I'm gonna give a sneak peek. So anyway, I don't know what everybody else is doing yet. I don't even know how many people have finished their images. More info will be coming out about the event, the timing, and everything, but it's going to be for August. We are supposed to all have our images done in the next week or so. So there'll be some more announcements, but I'm gonna show you mine because they're mine and I want to. Sorry if I'm not supposed to. Anyway, this one is going to be one of them. It is a phoenix and the other one is a zebra centaur. That's a quick little sneak peek. So those are gonna be my contributions unless I somehow miraculously end up having time to create more. So something to look forward to. Again, you're grounded. I know, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. So little sneak peeks, those are gonna be a couple of mine, but usually what those events entail are discounts, deals all around. I don't know if I'll create a separate sticker for it or not for this event. Maybe not necessarily. Last one I did, it said Mermaid 2023, and then I realized after it was over, it's kind of not really relevant anymore because it's not Mermaid 2023 anymore. So anyway, yeah. Well, Patty, you know, I was trying to think like, obviously when you think mythical creatures, like you think dragon, you think unicorn, you think centaur, and I'm like, I want to do it different. And I have also been challenging myself to draw other races, other skin tones. I can color them just fine, but drawing the different features that clearly show that this person is of another nationality, it's a little bit harder for me to adjust to. And since I am also trying to get better at drawing people, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna set myself a challenge for this one. We're gonna do this one, a zebra centaur. And it just made sense to make her, you know, the race that she is to match with the zebra because anyway, all inclusive. It's a little warm. I'm gonna take my rings off. Is what I'm shooting for. And the more I practice, the better I'll get. Anyway, all right. So we are gonna color the bee room from Rooms of Wonder. Well, yeah, but if I did a zebra unicorn, then I'd be building off. If I did a third one, I'd want to do something different. I don't know. I have what I'll probably do, because I have some other mythological coloring pages. They're older ones, so they're from, you know, how I used to do them. But I have a Parrington, which is, I think it's a stag front and an eagle, like the front half of the stag and the back half of an eagle, if I remember correctly. Anyway, that one's, I'll probably make all mythological pages in my Etsy store on sale as well. Ooh, that's cool, Patty. A giraffe unicorn. Oh, actually 40, I kind of like that. Okay, I have not managed drawing men yet. That one's my next accomplishment to get over, but if I did a man, I don't think I could quite, a little bit, yeah, I don't think I could quite manage it. That being said, I love the giraffe unicorn, actually. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna write that down, giraffe unicorn. Now I'm gonna brainstorm that one later. I really kind of like how obscure that is, because we don't have to do like creatures that are ours. They said that we can make them up too, so. Oh goodness, Ev. He's a very well-loved dog. He is indeed. Wait, what about? Hold on, I missed something. I missed something. 58 days. I think I missed part of the... Oh, for the Facebook thing. Okay. Oh, and Nicole, I've done a few of those. I'm trying to remember what was the last one that we did. We did a semi-darker one. Tried to go lighter when we did the drawing pencils, but we've done a few of them. Oh, for 50% off. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, well, I suppose at some point I should do some actual coloring. So, like I said, I wanted to do that kind of yellow and pink, but it's kind of like a pale skin tone. We're gonna start with the honeycomb, I think, and for our colors. Also, I am well aware I am so behind on charts, but if I could give you guys my schedule without, you know, doxing myself, between that and school, or not school, kids being out of school, it just this summer makes it a little hard to get things done. I'll put that much here. Yeah, right, giraffe unicorn. It's perfect. Oh wait, I want to write down the name of who. Hold on. Who originally said the giraffe unicorn? Hold on. There you go, 40. Okay, I'm gonna write your name next to it too. There we go. If I end up doing that 40, I'll send you a free copy of it. Anyway, always dies when you want to draw. Yeah, I usually just try and keep mine charged. It charges so fast when I plug it into the iPad, but if I have time, I'll just plug it into the cord, because let's see, I've got the little, whoop, there goes my charger. Anyway, there's a little thing you can plug it into, so you can plug it into either the iPad or the charger. Oh, Ev, thank you. Oh my goodness, can we get some hypes in chat for Ev? Use those handy dandy hype emotes. Thank you so much, Ev. And I'll throw in a coffee and a Paul and a math emote and a cake. Yay! Thank you, Ev. You are so sweet. If you just got a membership, don't forget to snag your free download. And because it is July 12th, that means that you will be eligible for next month's free download as well, which we just showed. So what we're working on. Thank you so much. Also, if you haven't been a member before, you have access to all of the handy dandy emotes. Kara, thank you. Exclamation point high for Kara. I appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna throw up all the emotes. Clicking them. There we go. I think my newest favorite one is the flame one, the chaos. Like, this is fine. Thank you so much, Ev. Kara, thank you. Okay, well, let's start with the honeycomb. I want to do, like I said, the pink and green. I don't know that I want to do like traditional honeycomb colors. Did any of you see, who was it? Was it Color with Claire that did rainbow honeycomb? I'm trying to remember. Hi, Zoe. Oh, and Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. How much are the pencils you will use today? There's a link for them in the description. I don't know what they're marked at right now. I don't know, maybe they're even on Prime. I have no idea, but the link, the link is down below. Aw, thank you, Ev. Right, it's so pretty. You made yours blue, nice. Okay, so let's do, like I said, I'm going for more muted tones. There's not a ton of muted tones. Like, I think we're gonna have to work at it to make our tones a little bit more muted. So let's grab, let's see, definitely Granite Rose. Okay, Granite Rose. And let's see, I had a pink out already. Oh, there it is. All right, so Granite Rose, and let's do Salmon Pink. Okay, and then let's see, Granite Rose. I want to stay away from the mauve. That's leading too much into purple. Let's see, Rose Pink. Is this just pink, pink? Yeah, let's grab pink. And then, oh, she is fast, right? Oh, the Pablo pencils. And then for our yellows, we're gonna go with, let's do ochre. And then ochre and orangish yellow. Let's see, orangish yellow. I think one of the things I love about the Pablos is, yes, I have some shorter pencils, but it just lasts so long. Like, I've never replaced any of the colors, and they just, like, I've got this purple one that's a little bit shorter, but they last a while. Okay, so we got the ochre, the orangish yellow, and let's get pale yellow. Okay, and then for the green colors, let's go with grayish green. Oddly enough, I think I made my coffee too weak today, Minty. I was like, this does not taste quite right, but there was no time to make new coffee. And it's only half calf anyway, so I will just make myself another cup later. Okay, grayish green. Where is it? Grayish green is next to Viennese green. Bluish green, reddish, bluish, greenish. Grayish green, there we are. Okay, so grayish green, and then let's grab, it's awfully yellow. Let's do emerald green. Emerald green. And then, let's see, grayish green, emerald green. Those are awfully similar. You know what? I take back the emerald green, and we're gonna grab bluish green instead. And then let's grab light green. And I think we'll grab a gray too to tone things down a little bit. Let's see, light green, lime green, light olive. Am I losing my mind? Where is the light green? Okay, hold on. Grass green. Light green should be red. Spruce green. Oh. I had it out already. Oh boy. We're off to a great start today. Okay, let's get light gray, and steel gray, and light beige, I think. Coffee ice cream. I'll be honest, like, I tried coffee ice cream. I was not super impressed. Like, I'm sorry, Leslie, I can't do that. Oh no, Kenny. But I mean, if it's like for your health, if it helps you better, then it's better for you. But I feel for you. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to do these in a pattern or randomly? I feel like it would look better if it was random. So I think we need to map out our hexes first. So let's start with our lightest colors. Right? That is true. They are nice. They are nice. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit. Not a ton, because we're going to be hopping around this background. So what I'm going to do is we're going to map in our colors. It's going to be light colors anyway, but we're going to build on top of it. So let's start with our green first. This is light green. If we want to do a random versus in a pattern, we're going to need to be as random as possible. So we're going to start, see there, we'll do there. I'm going to do my best to place it random. It's okay if some of them are next to one another. And even if you don't have Pablos, you can still follow along. Just grab similar colors, you're good to go. Let's see, let's do this one. This one. We're probably only going to do in depth on this side, but I am going to map out the rest of the colors on this side. That way, if you're following along, you'll know which ones I'm doing. Let's do this one. We're just kind of jumping around. We can't forget these ones that are like kind of hidden behind. Like there's a spot here. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one over here. You'll never have a shortage of colors. All right. Let's see. Let's do this one. 300 might make it a little bit different or a little bit difficult to choose your colors sometimes. Feel a little overwhelmed by colors. Here. Here. I mean, we're only doing 3 colors, so you kind of have to work at the random part. I'm gonna connect 3 there. Let's do this one here. Then once we have the rest of the colors, if we need to add in a few more, we can. Okay, I'm gonna leave the green at that. Now let's do the pink. Like I said, this is the lightest color. So it's okay that we're filling in the whole thing because that's what we're gonna end up doing anyway. The flowers we'll get to. We'll definitely stick with the same color scheme for the flowers. Let's see, let's do this one here. I'll worry about the stuff back here later. Also, if you hear any coughing, little Steve is still getting over a cough, so. Let's see, those coughs, they like to linger. I don't know, could you guys even hear him? I've got pretty good noise gates on mine. Okay, let's do here, here, here. Just trying to be, it's hard trying to be naturally random when, you know, you want to somewhat follow a little bit of a pattern. Let's see, that one's pink too. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. More pastels arrive Monday. Oh, awesome. Bellissimos. Nice. All right, now let's now let's add the pale yellow. Hard to see this one, but we're gonna get it in anyway. And what we can do later is use some other colors to get some different shaded variations on the honeycomb. There's nothing said that says we have to color this exactly like honeycomb. Let's see, or the, sorry, that heart. I really wish they'd move where that heart is at. I don't know about you guys, but it like covers up one of the words. Let's see, are the Holbeins worth getting? I wouldn't know, Danielle. I wouldn't know, I don't have them. Shannon's a good person to ask. The one thing I do know about them is one, there's a lot of good dupes out there, like a lot of good secondary options. But also if you're going to order them, apparently you should order from Amazon Japan, because you get a better deal. Aside from that, I can only repeat what I have heard other people say, so I don't know for sure. Right? I love the idea of doing the little hearts, but it covers up part of chat, and I'm always like, I mean, to guess what the words are. Okay, so I know it looks like a lot of green right now, but there is yellow in there. Yeah, exactly. Or like put it, I don't know, put it next to the little area where they have the smiley face and like the dono thing or like a heart. I don't know. Put it on the screen itself. It's just always in the way. Oh, is it really? Okay, so now we've got our colors mapped out. We're gonna go ahead and start kind of sketching in the extra colors. So we're gonna move over here and we are going to zoom in and we are gonna start working on our honeycomb. There's loads to color on this page. Let's see, I'm gonna put a poll up real quick. Do we want to finish the B page completely on stream? I'm just gonna put yes and no, and by no, I mean that we can do like bits and pieces so that we get a little bit of everything. But do we want to do this from start to finish? That is what I'm wondering. Tanya, hi Tanya. Yeah, I mean, you can always save up. I suppose it's kind of just what is your preference? All right, so we are gonna start with ochre. And my instinct is that I want to make the bottom left corner, or just like the left side, the darker side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the gradients that I want for each one, and then we're gonna go through with a shading color and we're gonna add a little bit of depth to it. Also, where the petals and the leaves overlap, it's gonna be a little bit darker than the other ones. And I think once we get these colors down, it's gonna start to kind of come alive a little bit versus just flat color. Let's see, just making I'm not missing anything. Barbara always blows my mind. She's working on that bottles page right now, and like it's just absolutely, she has so much patience. Like I'd be like struggling with that page now, being like, it's taking too long. We're gonna start a new one. First, I have like the attention span of a gnat, so that might also be the issue. Oh, nice, Nicole. I like that idea. You know what might be nice is if we outline the honeycomb with gold. I have enough like fine tip gold ones. That could be fun, right? Barbara is amazing. She is so talented. Like the way she colors glass and that little crystal ball that she did, it was just absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's see, what other yellow? We got yellow over here. It's gonna start to pop a lot more once we get more of the color down. We'll probably do 2 layers of blends on each honeycomb and then add in our shaded color. Let's see, that is yellow, not green. It's the hard part too, because the light yellow, the pale yellow, and the light green are really similar until we get the other colors down. Outline in gold, Caran D'Ache. Oh, she did that on her tutorial. Okay. I printed out the page. Yeah, shrinking it down to something that would fit in an 8.5 by 11 or even an A4 definitely changes it a bit. That was the same way with the Wizard's Room. You know, I did that one. I'm probably not going to do it again because I've already done it once. But yeah, printing it out on something that only had the width of 8.5 definitely limited the capabilities. And that's the thing. It's kind of the same thing with the iPad, which is why I sketched it out normally before I started refining it on the iPad, because you get zoomed in and you add more details than you probably should on it. I'm like, oh yeah, we should probably fix that. Hi, Marcy. I watched a video yesterday. Bye, Dawn. Thanks for being here. I'm making a quilt for a miniature house. I'm like, nope, too much trouble. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, she is really good. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and grab a rose or pink. Not rose pink, it's just pink. Like I said, these are really gonna start to pop once we have all of the other colors on it. Trying to flatten the page a little bit, because if it's curved, it's gonna change the angle that the pencil is on, and we might get some harder lines than intended. We could also do a white outline. That could be interesting. Ooh, we could do a white outline, but then with like little gold accents on them. Ooh, I could break out the Winsor & Newton gold ink. That could be cool. Because that one's really shiny. We'd have to paint that on, but still. Yeah, I did that one mini with Belinda, and then I got another mini house, but I never ended up finishing it. I don't know, I have so many, like, I have this stuff that I do, and then I have my work, and then, like, doesn't leave a whole lot of time left for hobbies. Or are you near, Angela, are you near Marcy? Also, what is your weather doing? It's just hot here. Like, unbearably hot. As in, we don't leave the house because it's too hot. You know, it's funny though. I had kind of a long day yesterday. Honestly, I know it's only Wednesday. Even by Monday, we had already had a long week. There's some other stuff going on, and I was just feeling just kind of not even necessarily physically exhausted, but just mentally exhausted. You know what that means? Like, I was just looking at what I'm gonna do. I'm like, I don't even know if I can stream tomorrow, whatever else. But I say that when I'm feeling mentally exhausted, but then I come on here and it just like, no, it just recharges me. Like, I forget how much better I feel after I stream. You guys are like a tonic. A good tonic. 7 unopened. So talk yourself out of getting more. Oh my gosh, 40. Oh gosh, I won't tell you the high today. Wait, what's the high? I don't even know what the feels like is supposed to be today. I know it's like 102, 103. Now I'm curious. I have our local weather app because it's the most accurate. Okay, it's supposed to be up to 101 today. And the feels like, oh my gosh, it's even worse. It's currently 90 outside right now because it's only 10:47, but the feels like at 90 is 101. So if you do the math, when it's actually 101 this afternoon, you can only imagine what the feels like is going to be. It's going to be unbearable. Sorry, I'm getting chat caught back up. It says 77. 77? You're ridiculous. Oh, Ty, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, I feel you on that one. High 72? That's like beach weather, man. Not cool. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I love Seattle. Oh my gosh, are you really, Marcy? Okay, if I ever make it back over that direction, I love Seattle. I've been there a few times. Always Pike Street Market, the fish stand where they have you catch the fish. It's hilarious. Feels like 90 here. 81 degrees in Ohio. It's supposed to be 98. Yeah, this heat is no bueno. No bueno. I love Seattle. I miss it. Oh, okay. Wait, I should remember that. I've sent you some more. So if that helps, anytime I send anyone, you don't have to worry about me remembering your address or anything because I can't do it. I have the worst memory, so it's all good here. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, the market fish throwers. See, I love it. I live in Scotland in the UK. Oh, Sophie, I love Scotland. I got to go there once. I went up, stayed just outside of Aberdeen. I got to meet Johanna, but oh my gosh, I did not get to see enough, Sophie. Like, I want to go to Inverness. I want to go to Edinburgh. I want to go to the Loch. There's so much I want to do. Hi, Blue. Today's gonna be 97 with 7% humidity. Delicious. Let's see. Oh, I know it. That's so hard. Yeah, Ty, I'm right there with you. No, I didn't. Oh, shit, why are you gonna remind me of that? Ty, I'm right there with you. We have this car that we have been holding on to for a while because it's paid off. And I don't relish the idea of having a car payment, but it is at the shop yet again for like the 3rd time in a matter of 2 months. And Steve and I had a talk the other day and we're like, we're just gonna have to buckle down and get a new car. So the goal, well, new to us car. So the goal is to redo things so that we can make space for a car payment because it's just necessary. Like, they fix things and then something else goes wrong. The car's got over 150,000 miles on it. So, you know, it's at that stage where things are not going to last much longer. And so I'm like, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and just do it. My current is a Honda. My current is a Honda. Yeah, time to car shop. Yeah, I know. I'm not thrilled about it, but I do enjoy the idea of potentially getting something new. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some research and figure out what kind of car we want, but it's also going to be based on what kind of cars are available. I don't want to get something that has more than 50,000 miles on it. I mean, we're buying used, you know, like we have a budget to stick to. So, you know, we can't be too picky, but I don't want a car with more than 50,000 miles on it. Something with a little bit of space. We have a sedan right now, which isn't bad, but something like a Subaru would be nice with a little bit more space. You know, we only have the 2 kids, and to be honest, one of them's almost out of car seat, booster seat, whatever it is, you know, helping seat. And so I just need something that is reliable, that I don't have to worry about, you know, breaking down if we leave town. Well, yeah, but I've done a quick, again, we haven't done our deep research. Our goal is to have a new one within the next, before school starts is the goal. So we got about a month and a half or so. But I'm trying to figure out what, because I don't want to give like too much info. Basically, we have a budget that we have set for ourselves, and I've done a kind of cursory glance over the local dealerships and everything. And, I think I've got a pretty good price in mind that we could go ahead and get it for, but it's like I said, it's just going to depend on what's available. Right, Scotland is gorgeous. I love it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Toyota, Honda, Chevy. Yeah, both of our vehicles right now, we have one Honda and one Chevy, so they're pretty good. And I mean, this car is good. You know, we've had it for, gosh, over a decade. We've had it for over a decade, and it was used when we got it. And it's made it through quite a few road trips, but it's just, my dad was saying that, you know, it's paid off, you're better off just fixing it, whatever else. But the difference between my dad and I is my dad knows how to fix vehicles. You know, I can muddle around and I can change the oil and I can, you know, tell when something isn't right or whatever else. The fact of the matter is if I'm driving that car out of town and it breaks down on the side of the highway, I am, you know, SOL. There's no... There's no help for me in that case. So I was just like, there's a difference between being confident in your skills to fix something versus having no clue how to fix it and being stuck somewhere. Oh, nice 40C, but I will say, oh gosh, right, Shannon? Well, I have a friend who fairly recently in his life, so I'm going to tilt this up because I don't really want to deal with that, Ben. Fairly recently in his life, he worked at a car dealership, so it's been a while since we've done car shopping, and I don't want to get bamboozled. So I'm going to talk to my friend and have him give me the lowdown. Be like, all right, what, I don't know. It's been a long time. Like I said, it's been over a decade since we've gotten a new car. All right, let's see. That's 90% yes. All right, so we will finish this page on stream. Do they haggle at the dealership? From what I remember, yes. It's just, yeah. Maybe looking into another car, even if it's just a backup. The part they need is back ordered for months. Oh, that's right. I like it, Shannon. Can you come visit me and help me buy a car? Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's nice and easy, Kenny. Nissan, Chevy as well. So I've had a number of cars. Like when I was younger, when I had cars, you know, I bought them from friends or whatever else. But yeah, it's time. As much as I really don't want to add a car payment to whatever else, it's just not practical anymore. There's not having a car payment, and then there's, you know, not going out of town because you know that it won't, you know, you don't know for sure if it's going to break down halfway to Waco. You know what I mean? It's too hot here. We need something reliable, something that has AC. You know, there's just necessities that you need when you live. Partial to Buicks. Yeah, I don't know. I just, like I said, I've always liked the Subarus, something with a little bit more room. I don't know. I'm not picky. The funny thing is, so our current car is a 2002. Like it's old. But you know, a decade ago, it wasn't as old then as it is now. Let's see, orangish yellow. And it's so funny because like one of the cars that I looked at just on the website, you know, like I said, I just did a cursory glance to give me an idea of what prices were like around here. And I found this one that was 2015 Subaru. Now it had 150,000 miles on it. And I'm like, that's just asking for issues. But even still, the 2015, it had like this digital screen on it for the GPS. And I'm like, oh, snap. London taxis are indestructible. Subaru Forester. Yes, I love a Forester. Oh, I know it, Angela. Yeah, a Honda Accord. Yeah, ours is a Civic. And like I said, it's been fine. It's just in the last couple of years, it has been in the shop more often than I would like. We have a good mechanic here. It's just things just keep breaking. I'm kind of over it. Like, it's just like, again, really, that's one of the reasons why I was in Angela's stream on Monday. I can't remember who stream was. And they're like, how's your week been? I'm like, it's been a long week. And they're like, it's Monday. It just started. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm using the orangish yellow, by the way. Sorry, I was fixing the music. So yeah, it's time. I'm not looking forward to it. I've been kind of dreading it, but we can't hold on to it any longer. So I don't know what we'll find. We still need to crunch a lot of numbers and figure out, you know, adulting. It's so fun. You forgot I was streaming. You're gonna call me. Well, I mean, honestly, if you had called me knowing that at least I would have thought that you had remembered I was streaming and you would call me, like I would have muted stream and be like, dear God, what's the emergency? Hyundai, yeah. Yeah, and it's just been, I don't know, there's just a lot. Life likes to just do a lot of things all at once. And I'm just like, okay, life. I've got this now. If you could stop. Oh, is it really? Oh, cool. Should I ask what was wrong with it on stream? No, you can tell me later. You can tell me later. But it's like I got, you know, all these things, a little handful of stuff life has handed me, and I'm like, okay, I think I can handle this. And then life is like over here with this other handful, and it's just like bam. I'm like, oh, okay. Guess we'll handle that too. Tie it to the Chevy and bring it home. Nothing critical, easy fix. Oh, that's nice. But can they keep it from happening again? We'll talk more later. Love you. Bye. Yeah, Steve has a Chevy, and I forget exactly what year it is, but anyway, too many details. But it's so funny because the vehicle that it is, we'll get random guys that are like car guys that will ask him if he wants to sell it, because apparently this truck, like I've done the math, the truck itself is maybe worth, it's an older truck, but his dad gave it to him before he passed, so it's really special. But if we were to just get it at face value, like what we could sell for, it'd be maybe like $2,000, like not much. It's a good truck and it runs better than the car. Easy fix equals $5 million, right? It's funny because then people are like, oh, you're gonna sell this. Apparently there's something about the truck to car enthusiasts that like its year or something is not as common, and I'm just like, are people aware that it's probably only worth a couple grand? If you're a cold driver, there's just not enough room. See, that would be cool. I think for me, if I could choose, let's see, grayish green. Obviously, I would want it to be reliable and everything, but there are times, there's this color that I've been seeing in a few cars driving around town. It's really pretty deep teal. Like it's absolutely gorgeous. And I would love, if I could choose the paint color, I'd want something like that. But it's funny because the kids, I have this, so you ever see those things at Target with the little sliders where it's kind of like the kids are playing road trip bingo, where you mark off, oh, I saw a police car, oh, I saw a semi truck, oh, there's a stop sign, oh, a stoplight kind of thing, and you mark it all off.
Well, I made one for them where I got one of those and I blocked out, I used paint pens and I blocked out, you know, the semi, the bridge, the, you know, whatever else. But instead, I made it rainbow full of colors. So they play car color bingo and they mark off the ones that there. Well, we have learned that the most uncommon cars are ones that are lavender or pink or purple. And so when we were talking to the kids about the car stuff, obviously, you know, we don't say the whole situation because that's not their worry. We're just letting them, you know, hey, we might be getting a new car because the kids tend to get kind of attached to things. Anyway, little Steve said, he's just like, well, if we get a car, we need it to be lavender or pink or purple. I get it. Everyone wants me to buy my uncle's GMC, but he gave it to me. I can barely get in the thing, but nope, it's staying, right? Exactly. Exactly, 40, yeah. It's one of those things that they've never seen before. Oh no. Yeah, when I was younger, when I was like 18 or whatever, I had a bit of a love affair with the Spider Eclipse car. I thought it was just the coolest looking thing. It's probably not very practical, and like I would never be able to afford it, like ever, but it's a nice idea. I think that if I could choose any vehicle based solely on what I want, not, you know, whether or not there's enough room for the family, or the practicality of will this thing get crushed like a tin can in an accident, is, you can laugh if you want, but the Mini Coopers, or even I would love a Beetle, but like not the new one. The new ones are okay, but I would like the old ones better. But again, if I'm struggling with my 2002 car, you can only imagine a car from the 70s is probably struggling. Yours is purple, I love it. Brian recording. Shannon, I don't know that I've ever asked you, but like I imagine that you're tall. I imagine that you're fairly tall. So if it's a shorter car, I could see that. Yeah, that's fair. Mid-60s Shelby Mustang. Oh, I love that. If I had to get a van, I'd want to get a VW bus. Like the Volkswagens, they're so cute. But probably if I had a newer one, like I would love a Mini Cooper. There was this cream-colored Mini Cooper at a used dealership in the town I used to work in. And it never really sold. It was always in the lot, but I always kind of like stared at it on my way to work going, ah, that'd be nice. Oh, I absolutely would. Oh, gotcha. Turned it down just a little bit. We can get a little bit more accurate color. But in reality, I would love a Subaru Forester, something that has a little bit more room. You know, you have got some space in the back to carry things. Because right now, like with our vehicle we currently have, like when we took road trips, like there just was not that much storage. And inevitably, we had to like put things on our laps. And yeah, it was kind of full. Yes, exactly. Dream dogs and mini horse. Patty, you and I have the exact same dream. I would love to have a mini horse. Let's see, salmon. But yeah, I don't enjoy going to car dealerships. I dread it. I used to date a guy that was a car salesman, and it was just, he had the kind of attitude that he was just right about everything. Even if he was just like, something as simple as you know that song, that 500 Mile song by the Proclaimers? He consistently sang the wrong lyrics. Now, it's one of my favorite songs, and I always listen to it in the car. Or at the time I was. And he consistently sang the wrong lyrics. Even when the song clearly, like, it would be at the same volume as him, and the song clearly said something different. Or like I said something about it, and he still continued to sing the wrong lyrics. And I'm like, all right, look, dude, if you're in my car singing one of my favorite songs, you have to sing it right. There's a Jeep Wrangler in the vehicle I now have, has kaput. Oh no, very tough vehicle, safety-wise. Is Jeep Rubicon 2006 Hyundai Accent? I mean, ask politely. Right? Oh, that, and he would freeze his gallons of milk. Like he would get more milk than he could drink, and then he would freeze it. And then when he went to drink it, he would, you know, put it in. But I don't know if you've ever seen frozen milk, but it separates, and it always tasted funky afterwards. But he still did. Anyway, clearly we were not meant to be together. Couldn't stand his lyric choices or his milk lifestyle. Right? I'll need to look that right. No, Emily, I can't. Oh, there were a lot of red flags, but we will not get into that. That's that's a whole other that's a whole other story. Hi, bird lady. Right? Yeah, no. Let's just say I found Steve afterwards and my life could now be better. I know he's in a meeting now, so he can't hear this, but I know I talk about how awesome Steve is, but like, you guys don't know the half of it. Like, he knows my personality and things that stress me out, things that don't. He can read me when I'm getting overwhelmed or whatever else. So, like, you guys know I'm gluten-free, obviously. One of the struggles of gluten-free is that my meals are not necessarily as easy as the rest of the family's meals. And so if they're eating something that isn't really conducive to what I can eat, then generally I figure out something else. You know, I can't expect the rest of the family to eat gluten-free like me. Well, the other night, you know, like I said, it's been a really long week. Right? No, probably not. No, we'll find one around here. It's gonna be a journey, but we'll find. It's just another, you know, life step, you know, in adulting. But anyway, I had been feeling really overwhelmed that day, and I had a lot of work to do. And there are some days where, you know, I'll do stuff with the kids in the morning or whatever, and I might get started working till noon or at noon, but I don't stop working until midnight. And there's just a lot of stuff to do. And so I'll have long hours. And if I don't eat lunch a lot often, so I'm kind of more of a breakfast person. So by the time dinner rolls around, I'm usually pretty hungry. Anyway, I was feeling really overwhelmed, and I went and kind of, you know, I forget what they had, but it was some sort of leftovers from the night before. We just weren't making a big meal. And I went to the pantry and I was looking around, and I just didn't see anything that appealed to me. I was tired. I was exhausted. I didn't want to make anything. And I was just like, you know what? Forget it. I'll just have a bowl of cereal later. But I was just so kind of overwhelmed. I was like, I don't want to do anything right now. So I just came upstairs. I didn't want to work at my computer anymore. So I just went and I laid down on the bed and was just dinking around or whatever. Well, anyway, I hear some, you know, clinking and clamoring around downstairs. And, you know, 15 minutes later, he comes up and he's got like a sandwich for me and, you know, like chips and cheese and anyway, he made me dinner without even me having to ask. And he said that he recognized that I was looking dejectedly, you know, at the pantry, and he could tell that I was, it's not as hard as it used to be, Bird Lady, but yes, sometimes it's rough. Right, Shannon? Yes, absolutely. And so he was just, you know, he didn't come up and ask me, you know, do you want to eat something, or, you know, can I make you something, which is nice, yes, but he just knew from my body language that I didn't want to make decisions. I didn't want to look in the cupboard anymore. I was just exhausted and overwhelmed, and I was like, I don't want to do anything. And I just went and lay down. Next thing you know, he brings it up. Let's see, is it odd to have 3 the same book of Rooms of Wonder? I currently have like 4 copies of Flowerscape, so no. I also have 3 copies of Rooms of Wonder, so no. But it's things like that, like he knows me, he can read my body language. I don't know, if you ever get to that point where you just don't want to make any decisions, you're just done with the day, you know? Yeah, I know, he did so good. And he could tell I was just at that point where I probably would have happily gone to bed without eating anything, because I was just like, I'm done. I'm done with today. I'm done with it all. I'm just done. And then he, you know, came in and took care of me, because he's just awesome like that. His oatmeal was splendid. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, well, sometimes it's just exhausting to do any of that, you know? And like I said, between the car and just everything else, like, he could just tell that my cup was empty. My batteries were drained. I had nothing left that day, and he just brought it in. I was like, aw. All right, olive black is what we are going to use on the green for our shadow color. I know it, Shannon. I know it. And he's great with the kids too. He does laundry, he does dishes. I'm great at starting laundry, And but once it's in the washer, I have a tendency to forget its existence. And so he will sometimes come behind me and switch the laundry for me or whatever else. Like, it's just, you know, he knows how to take care of me. Like, I don't mean to be the kind of woman that is completely dependent on her man, but I kind of like being dependent on him. I like it, Morty. I probably need a screaming washer. Yeah, exactly. I'm great with starting it, but unless there's like something specific that I needed like right then, I have a tendency to forget about it. It's out of sight, out of mind. You know. No, I don't buy whole milk. I used to buy whole milk when the kids were younger, but I think, I can't remember, we're either 1% or 2%. But honestly, in reference to the story before, he was a single guy living alone. He didn't need to buy 3 gallons of milk and then freeze them. He could just go to the store next week and get another gallon. With my life is the way it is now, we have children that also, there's 4 of us, you know? So we don't need to freeze milk. We just go through a few gallons a week. Right? It's hard. Oh, constantly. Oh, yeah, no, Steve. This is another reason. He does laundry, he does dishes, he makes dinner, he's attentive to me and the children. Like, I couldn't have asked, and again, he's not here, so I can gush. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in all of this. You know, he's supportive of everything that I do, you know, art-wise, and when it comes to things I'm trying, you know, I know that I can always come to him for encouragement. And it's interesting because he does kind of coaching. He's not a therapist, but he does do coaching as part of his job. And so he will legitimately be my sounding board sometimes when I'm feeling like my direction's a little skewed and everything. So hi, Catherine. I don't blame you, Ty. Yeah, it's exhausting. Sounds good, Bernard. But yeah, it has been a week where I am incredibly grateful for him. There's other stuff going on. I don't want to be too specific, not necessarily with me, but with family in general. And let's just say Steve, in comparison to what is happening, is just, yeah, cream of the crop, man. I don't think I could have asked for a better husband, honestly. Ooh, from Costco. I thought about seriously getting a Costco membership, which, by the way, we're just working on the honeycomb right now. I suppose I could keep it in frame. That might be helpful. But then they stopped carrying my measure for measure flour, and I'm like, well, what's the point now? I was only going to go to Costco because they got the giant bags of flour. That dang heart is covering up. I can't see. I'll give some. You, my brothers. Yeah, it's covering the part. I think I got lost on that sentence. But yeah, they are indeed handy. I mean, we've been together for ages, so he can read me pretty well, but. There you go. Excuse me, absolutely, bird lady. I'll just hop on over, Renee. Hi, Carol. Times, difficult times, awesome to see. Yes, absolutely, it is. Yeah, yeah. You know, you have your extended family and everything, and they are family. But I mean, they are right. There are times when you make your own family. How are you, Carol? Now, seriously, Renee, I want to go back so bad. That's definitely something I want to do. I want to bring the kids back to Oregon for the 4th of July. The weather, yes, it's warm, but like on the coast, it's much more temperate. Like, there were such good 4th of July celebrations in the town I grew up in. Like, so I want to go back at some point. I haven't been there with the kids. Oh gosh, it's been a while. At least 5 years, maybe more. No, might be 5 years. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I bump the little cam. Hi, Connie. How are you? But I miss it. I do. Like, not necessarily, like, obviously there's people I want to see. I still have some family over there. But mostly I just miss Oregon in general. But how cool would it be if I could go back, visit Oregon, take a little detour up to Seattle? Like, that'd be amazing. Or maybe, like, I could fly into Seattle first and then go from Seattle to PDX. That would be awesome. I miss it. I miss Pacific Northwest. Wait, what's trash for the dogs? Hold on, I missed it. Oh, bacon strips were on Prime Day. Oh, yes, absolutely. But they love it. They love it so much. Oh gosh, yeah, that'll do it. The nice thing is like my parents and my mother-in-law, like they come down here to visit. It's been ages since we made our way up there. Oh, so, you guys remember the Aesthetic Studio and the coloring book? She does these free little sticker sheets, and I thought that it was a great idea because a lot of you who have reordered stickers probably have about a bajillion of these, a number of these, a few of these, the TARDIS ones. Anyway, I was thinking it would be fun, and I actually asked her about it because I was like, I originally saw it with your idea, and I don't want to. Where did my brush go? I'm like, I don't want to like steal your idea or anything. And so I was like, do you mind if I use the idea of the mini? She's like, oh, lots of people do the mini sticker sheets. Not my idea. So she's like, yeah, go ahead. Anyway, so I'm thinking it'd be fun that for the minis, instead of doing the same ones that I've been doing for a while, mix it up a little bit and do like little, you know, mini 2x3 size sticker sheets. I thought that could be fun. Did I miss Catherine? Oh, there she is. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, it's a dog treat that looks like bacon. I just remember the commercials. Bacon, 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 bacon. Like that honeycomb commercial. Honeycomb. I'm using aubergine right now, by the way. So after we get these shadow colors in, we're going to go in with another layer of pencils. And then, yeah. See, it's going to be so pretty. I love this color scheme. And if you just came in and you are unsure, I chose this color scheme because that is the color scheme that I did for next month's Sticker Club sticker sheets. Pink, yellow, green, all that good stuff. Turkey bacon, there you go. I had scrambled eggs yesterday and Isis she was begging for the eggs. But I've still been giving her those vitamins and she has just been so perky. But I did order them a little water fountain. You know, we've just had stainless steel bowls for them and we just clean them up and refill them. But I was thinking that it was on a Prime deal anyway. So I was like, well, we'll treat them to a fancy little water fountain. Most likely Annie will be afraid of it, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Yeah, that'll do it. I always like to look on my wish lists to see if they are on Prime Day at all. Like any of the items that I have on there. Okay, I'm gonna press the paper down here. That curve always messes with the shading. And does not like the pressure I'm putting. Oh, Leslie, you were talking about yesterday. I was going to show you. I was thinking about it today. So it's a full sheet of paper. You were asking about that spiral that the neurologist had me do. So don't rest your arms on anything. Don't rest your arms on anything, on a chair, on a table. Don't rest on anything. You have your clipboard, you have your piece of paper, and then you draw your spiral like this without trying. Now I'm all over the place today. Also, this is a sticky note and not. But you draw your spiral starting small and going out. Again, clipboard, this is a sticky note. Of course, it's gonna be wobbly because it's all soft. But anyway, that is what he had me do. So no arms on the table, no arms in the armrest. Take the clipboard, hold it up out in front of you, and just start small and then go out. And that's how he did the thing. If you're still watching. But I just remembered it, and I know you were in here earlier. Word from Brian Day was for kiddos last year, mandatory school, and some pastel. Ooh, pastel pencils. Which one? Least favorite are Smart Bones. Wait, what are Smart Bones? Hi, Caddy. Do they have like Alexa in them? Now I'm confused. This was, it's not on sale anymore, but this was the fountain that I got for the cats. And this wasn't on Prime, but I actually just got this for the kids. I can show it to you, it's really cool. It's a little mini, oh, sorry! It's a little mini microscope. It's this. So it turns on light, and then you can look at it underneath. You guys can't see it now because it's not close enough, but it's really interesting. You know those tiny little white bugs that are sometimes like on blackberries that you get at the grocery store? Like they're teeny tiny. They're the size of like a pencil dot, but sometimes you find them on fruit or whatever else. We had gone and picked some stuff from outside and brought it inside and had it all on a white sheet of paper. And one of those little bugs was on the plants, and so we got to look at it, and it sat there, and it is surprisingly detailed. Like the microscope was so good, I could see the individual little eyes on it, like those teeny tiny little bugs that are like kind of white. Like he literally looked like this, and he had wings, and I could see his individual eyes, and then he had his little legs, but he actually looked like that, when in reality, when we see him with the naked eye, he's like that big. Like, so tiny. Oh, wait, I went out of focus, sorry. But yeah, I was just like, holy heck, bug, you got a whole thing to you. Even though they literally look like just like a pencil scratch. But anyway. Oh, Canada Prime and Prime Day in a few days. I like that. Makes sense that they kind of stagger it. But yeah, they had a lot of fun with it yesterday. Little Emily looked at one of her hairs and she's just like, it looks like plastic, because you know it shows the shaft. And then they were like looking at the carpet and she's like, I'm pretty sure everything's made of plastic. I'm like, well, you know, probably on a little bit, honey, but you know, your hair's not made of plastic. Oh, cancel Prime in a few days. Gosh, we've had it for ages. We ended up using Prime rather than like Sam's Club for diapers because it shipped right to the house. So you had like the subscribe and save, and then you had like the mom thing. And, yeah. Oh, I'm right there with you, Ev. Every now and then something for work will come up, but yeah, I have things that have kind of just been lurking on my wish list for a while. Eventually, someday, long ways from now, because my iPad works just fine. But someday, you know, when I'm rich and famous. No, I'm kidding. I do want to upgrade to one of the newer, bigger iPads, but that is not a purchase I could justify right now. Not in any way, shape, or form, especially since my iPad works just fine. Clearly, because I'm making stickers out the wazoo. Oh, that's fair. You don't have a cat, but apparently it can work for dogs too, I guess. I don't know. All I know is our cat is old and she deserves more than just a bowl to drink out of. With my luck, though, they'll probably be like, yeah, nah, thanks, though. That's why I only got one. I didn't get two because I didn't know how they were going to feel about it. But from what I read on the comments, I need to, like, leave it out for a few days so that they can kind of get used to it, and then eventually I do. Right? Hi, Carol. Oh, the raccoons in the neighborhood. Oh, no. Let's see. Olive brown. I really like the Calphalon. I'm going to sharpen this. I really like the Calphalon pan brand pans. Could lay in it. That's hilarious. All right, let's zoom back in here. Go. So yeah, a lot going on right now. I mean, I'm not one to you know, like, complain or whatever else. Life is life sometimes, right? Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you just go, why? But, you know, adulting, it's a thing you do. Speaking of which, that thing you do, that song is 'cause you doing that thing you do. It's copyright probably, so I'll stop singing. Ooh, a ceramic lasagna, nice. When is your hubby coming live? I'm just curious. I don't know. We haven't really planned another Steve stream. We've done one before. Right now schedules are a little chaotic. Usually if I'm not feeling too great, he'll offer to do it. But no, we haven't planned one anytime soon. We had one recently. I think last month we did one. Okay, before I read the rest of it, like I read the first line that said I had to get rid of my cat. I was like, oh no, but then I read cat fountain. Did you from the bird bath? It must be the best water around, so delicious. That's hilarious. Just found my coffee maker on Prime Deals. Oh no! Yeah, Nicole, it's kind of fun to mix it up. I could have done like traditional honeycomb with it, but I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do some fun stuff. I suppose if you really wanted to like go nuts on it, you could go hyper realistic and draw them all as actual honeycomb, and then with like, I don't know, honey hanging out in the comb, like, hang on. Yeah. Like this one of the stickers is just a straight up honeycomb sticker. So you could like, you know, it's got honey sitting in there and everything, but you definitely could. Guess lasagna is dumped anyway. There you go. Yeah, well, I wanted to make sure that it had a stainless steel bowl because plastic bowls cause chin acne on cats, and all the cats, I don't know Annie necessarily, she's a black cat, she probably dealt with a little bit, but we didn't see it because she's got black fur. But Isis and Paul have both dealt with it, and so we only ever do stainless steel or glass food/water containers for them. Time is it anyway? 11:26 already. My goodness. It needs a Pooh Bear in it. That would be cute. Someone could totally add Pooh in this one. To clarify, Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh, not, you know, Pooh. How many times can I say Pooh on stream before it starts getting weird? I feel like I do want to go darker with it though. We'll get a little bit darker when we add our second layer blend. One more, maybe. Pooh. Okay, I'm done now. Ooh, ice cubes in the outside water bowl. Yeah, that makes sense. It is hot, hot, hot. I have serious respect for anyone that works outside, especially in Texas, because that sounds pretty miserable. All right, a couple of these over here. All right, now we're gonna do another layer, and we're gonna go a little bit darker. 40. Wait, Winnie the Pooh is a girl? No? Are you sure? I can believe that Piglet is a girl. Well, dang it. Now I'm curious. Hey, Google. Is Winnie the Pooh a girl? The original real life Winnie was a girl. She was a black bear from Canada. However, when Winnie became, hang on. When Winnie became, where did it go? Dang it, I lost it. I don't know if I could spell. Hang on. There you go. Winnie the Pooh. Girl with skepticism would go home and dig deeper. Hang on, I'm reading this article. Oh well, I lost it. But it looks like the original, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the bear in the zoo was a girl. There you go. Her name was Winnipeg. Oh, that's cute. You guys know way more about like Winnie the Pooh lore than I definitely do. All right, let's do pink again. And I'm gonna sharpen this, and we're gonna press a little bit harder. We're gonna get some stronger colors in this. See, I feel like this can be really pretty when it's all done. I believe it. Which Winnie the Pooh character do I associate with the most? Tigger. Absolutely. My mom actually used to call me that when I was younger. I have a Tigger mug. I have a Tigger Letterman's jacket that I got from the Disney store. I was too embarrassed. My mom got it for me. It was an expensive jacket. I was too embarrassed to wear it to school, but I still have it somewhere. The ER. Oh, the wonderful thing about tears. The stickers are wonderful things. The tops are made out of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of strings. They're bouncy, druncy, fancy, wancy, fun, 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 fun. The wonderful thing about Tigger is that I'm the only one. No, I'm the only one. Yeah. Although I think there's a part of me that's a little bit like Owl also. Yeah, I think I like the idea. We're going to outline in white and then do gold accents. I think that'll be pretty. I don't know what time we'll get done with that, but I want to finish this section of honeycomb here. And then I can work on this section for next stream. And then I think next stream we'll get started on the bee house here. I think that'd be good. Oh, I just realized this is a conveyor belt. I don't know why I thought it was just a table, but it's a conveyor belt full of honey. Cat named Tigger used to walk into the oh, that's cute. Wait, Piglet isn't a pig? Right, Ev? What do you mean Piglet isn't a pig? I thought his name's Piglet. Up is down, blue is purple. What is going on with the world? Piglet is a pig. I thought because the name is Piglet. It's a pig. I mean, Owl is called Owl, isn't he? No, what's his name? It's just Owl. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've watched Winnie the Pooh. The kids have kind of aged out of Winnie the Pooh. We're not done with Bluey yet, though, so. Oh, I think the new Bluey episodes might be out. Or maybe they're out tomorrow. Hey, little Emily. Little Emily. Have the new Bluey episodes been released yet? Tomorrow. Okay, never mind. The new... Right? My world is upside down. Owl is an owl. Okay, we'll have to look later. Yeah, there's a new season 3 of Bluey that Australia's already had, but Americans had to wait. Oh no, no, Eeyore is a zebra, of course. Bluey creeps you out? Really? Oh, I love Bluey. Bluey's one of those ones that, like, they got some tearjerker episodes, man, and just remind you that your kid's growing up and they're not gonna need you anymore. I'm okay. I need a new episode where Bluey's parents have to go get a new car. Is that one? It's actually a zebra. I am really 40. I am really intrigued by the idea of a unicorn, like unicorn giraffe. I want to sketch that out. I love that idea. Do a horse, do some giraffe spots. It could look really cool. All right, let's see. Let's do Granite Rose. I will say though, like, I just tried searching adult coloring pages on Etsy. Like, I don't see how anybody can find any legitimate illustrators without coming across all of the AI pages. Like, you search adult coloring pages and it's nothing but AI. They get like 100 pages for $3 and it's all just like that auto-generated stuff. And it's like, how am I supposed to compete with that? Which is why I've been kind of enjoying just doing the coloring page. Like, I haven't updated the shop with any new coloring pages since I updated it with the, like, usually after I get 5 of the membership ones, I'll put it up as a bundle, not individual pages. But yeah, I've just been kind of enjoying drawing them for the community. I'm excited to finish that other one. And depending on how it does, I might do like a series of like astrological character signs. I'm using salmon, by the way. My Little Pony. The kids love My Little Pony. Piglet is male. I can believe that. I can believe that. I don't know, that's why it's nice to have the coloring community, because you can find out, like even Color It In, you know, she's always posting about new illustrators and everything. So if you are ever looking for new illustrators or want to be up on coloring news, you should follow Color It In on Facebook. She usually posts pretty updated stuff. Yeah, it's hard, honestly. If I think too much about it, I get a little dejected, but I have to, you know, remember that there are those out there that will appreciate the hand-drawn versus the auto-generated. I think right now, like, AI is new. I think it's gonna be, like, it's not going anywhere, but I think eventually the popularity of it will die down. Just gotta wait for that to happen. Hi, Allison. How are you? So we're just using ochre right now. Finish my coffee. Wow, that's iced coffee now. All right, I was gonna make myself another cup later anyway, because I ended up making that one a little bit weak. I think I didn't put quite enough of a rounded spoonful and a little too much water. That's what happens when you make coffee in a hurry. Okay, almost done with this color. And then let's see. I know it's taken a while to get through these, but you know, sometimes to get the color that you want, you need to do some layers. This is pale yellow. Yeah, I love this color palette. And I'm glad that we're doing it like random versus a pattern. I think it would be too busy if we did a pattern. Ah, because commissions. I gotcha. Let's see, orangish yellow. Oh. It's pretty accurate to what you see on the camera. It's always going to be a little bit brighter, but it's fairly accurate. I think inadvertently we're doing a bit of a pastel. I mean, the color palette on the, I almost did the yellow and the pink, on the sticker sheet, it did come out a bit pastel anyway, so that's okay if what we're doing comes out more pastel, because that was the color scheme I was going for. All right, so now let's grab the bluish green. Right, they are awesome. Cookie dough spring rolls. Wait, what? What's a cookie dough spring roll? Hang on one second. Sorry, I had to clear my throat a little bit. Okay, so bluish green. I made gluten-free pinwheel cookies. There's some friends coming over. And then I saved a bunch of them, so we've been munching on them a bit. Yes, cookie dough spring roll. I need to know more. I am highly intrigued by that. Like, is the cookie dough raw or baked or what do we got going on here? Inquiring minds want to know. Because that sounds amazing. Let's see, it's this one. I know, we're all like, wait, what? Cookie dough spring rolls? Asian restaurant near me that wraps cookie dough in spring roll wrappers and then deep fries them. So the dough is cooked, but not all the way, so it's gooey. Oh my gosh. Why is this not everywhere? Like, that sounds amazing. Cookie dough spring roll. All right, now let's go ahead and use light green. Press a little bit harder now. And then let's grab the grayish green. Right? Yeah, exact instructions, please. Do they ship nationally or internationally? Or do they have a cookbook? Oh my gosh, speaking of cookbook. Okay, so there is this TikTok account that I came across. Yes, I am being sucked down the TikTok tunnel, but it started showing me things I actually want to see, which is basically like chickens and dogs and cats. But I stumbled across this one where it's like called like Cooking with Levi or Levi Cooks. Or basically, there's this dad and he was like, he's a trained chef, like really fancy chef. And he has started like, he's got this little kid that's like a year and a half, 2. I don't know. He talks a lot for his age. And he says, hey, Levi, what do you want to eat? And then he makes them like this crazy, like super fancy meals. Oh my gosh, dang, man. And it's so cute because the little boy says something like, oh, this is very tender. It's just like, you're not even 2. You eat better than I do. The kid asked for lobster. Like, honestly. Like, I know that, they probably just tell him to say that, like, hey, Levi, what do you want to eat? And then he says whatever they had him say, but the kid eats it. Like, he actually eats it. I don't even know. Anyway, I say all that to say, they're coming out with a cookbook. And, like, everything this guy makes looks friggin' amazing, and you better believe that when that cookbook comes out, I want it. In Edwardsville. Okay, cool. I'll have to look at it. And then I'll call them and be like, so ship me some cookie dough spring rolls? Actually, no, probably can't because I'll have to find the recipe and then figure out how to make them gluten-free. Okay, let's do a little bit of our shading and then we're gonna go in with some white lines here. Okie dokie. Anybody else ever say okie dokie artichoke? All right, so we're using aubergine. See, I'm imagining that this is more of like a wallpaper or something behind it. Oh, awesome, 40. Awesome, awesome. Wait, the what? Dang heart, something's coming off the roof and it's insane, but I can't. The heart is covering it up. I don't know what's coming off Renee's roof. I see C-R-U-C? The crucible is coming off your roof. Oh, there it is. Oh, crud. I was gonna go with crutch next. I don't know. What's up?
Are you doing words on stream? Oh.
No, not yet. I'm still coloring.
I heard you yelling words and I was like,
No, I can't read chat because there's a little heart in the way. It does. I can't read anything.
there's a little heart.
Yeah, right there. It's on all the things. Hi, Marilyn.
Why do you have a little heart?
YouTube decided it'd be a good idea. I like it because there's, they give you little hearts, but I can't read. Version of crab and that's amazing. I went to get the toasted green beans, the cookie dough egg rolls. Yeah, I don't blame you. Patty says hi. Ev says hi.
Hi.
Wait, the door. You forgot the door.
Hi, chat.
Oh, they're good kiddos. I mean, they're practically silent. Now, granted, I allow them to do screen time when I'm streaming. I will tell you one thing, though. So, throughout the day, even though I have lots of work to do, I occasionally will take breaks to try and, come spend time with kids or whatever I need to do. And little Steve wanted to set up the Wii yesterday. because he wanted to play old Pokemon Snap because that's what I have it on. But then we broke out Guitar Hero, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I have never felt so cool playing easy mode on Guitar Hero than when my kids looked at me in awe for being able to play that game. It's on easy mode. Like, I should be able to play it harder, but I just can't because my hands don't work like that. Steve can play it on hard. But anyway, they were in awe and thought I was pretty cool, and so I was feeling pretty cool too. Hi, Annette. Yeah, the heart's on the PC version now too. I'm hoping at some point enough people will say something or they'll get the hint. Obviously, there's not really anybody to actually message to say, hey, I like the idea, but it's in the way. Yeah, we still have our old Wii and the guitars. I don't know where the other guitar is at the moment. It's probably in the garage. So we have the one guitar. And the controllers, thankfully, still work. Yeah, little Steve picks up video games really quickly for how young he is. I know I've never said exactly how old he is, but I was really impressed. So did little Emily. Like, they surprised me. You know, it's the coordination of like pressing the Guitar Hero buttons and strumming and, you know, the whammy bar, using that too. And so I showed them the world record for playing Through the Fire and Flames on Expert. It's insane. Oh yeah, on Xbox 360, right? Well, now I gotta ask, Ev, how did you get it to disappear? I don't know, anytime I hear like Paint It Black or any of the songs, like the rock songs or whatever, like I always want to break out Guitar Hero. That's about it. As musically inclined as I'll ever end up. Okay, let's grab our white paint pen. And I'm thinking, I have this ruler, but I thought I had a clear one nearby. I don't want to knock over what's left of this coffee. Thought I had it over here, but we do have this one. Because we might use a ruler if the lines line up. Maybe, but I know she tends to draw things freehand, so the lines might not line up. We'll see. Let's get the white paint pen to work first, and then we're going to do, I don't know that we'll go, I'll think of it. Let's see how long it takes us to get a lot of dry paint on the outside. This one might almost be empty. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think that one's got weight. We're gonna grab a different one. Never had Guitar Hero? Yeah, that's the only one we've ever had on it. See, I also have... Oh, you know what? I think I took my gold one out. But we might do gel pen. I don't know. Let's get our white one to work first. Oh, wait, your heart? You got your heart to go away? Thanks, Annette. Well, dang, man. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll have to poke around. Shake it just a little bit more. It's not hooked up. Yeah, the kids both have, well, we originally got the Switches for Steve and I, and this was before the kids were old enough to play video games. And now that they're old enough, the kids have kind of taken over the Switch, but we've had to have a lot of talks about, you know, treating it carefully. They have a tendency to be a little rough. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's line up our ruler here. Okay, yeah, no, it's not gonna line up. We're gonna freehand it. We're gonna freehand it. So let's start top to bottom because odds are I will go back over it with my hand. And then we're gonna do gold accents. I don't know yet if I wanna do the Winsor Newton gold ink or if I wanna do gold gel pen. I will say gold gel pen would probably be easier. But I need to go at this slow because otherwise my hand is gonna like go off and make the line all weird. I was kind of hoping I could use a ruler, but she definitely freehanded all these, which is nice. It gives it a little cute look to it.
I like that. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's kind of glare still, but yeah, I think that's gonna be cute. Anyone know what the scissors are for at the top of chat? Oh yeah, you can clip. So that's something that they kind of took from stream a little bit. You can clip funny moments that happen. It happens more with video games than here, but yeah, you can do clips and then like share the link to the clips in Discord. I haven't used it for YouTube. I've used it plenty for, ooh, we should do a background behind here. This is definitely set up for a bit of a background. Okay, I'm not gonna do the right line here because we haven't done this honeycomb yet, but I will do it up to the edge. Yeah, I like that. Got a game together. She's like 30 levels ahead of me already. Yeah. Well, I played it a lot when it initially came out. Like, I have a pretty impressive Animal Crossing island. But haven't played in a while. I played Zelda, not the new one, but Breath of the Wild when it came out. But then life got busy and also the levels got too hard and I wasn't able to finish it. So. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that up there. Yeah, we did a flip through of the planner and it just released. I got mine yesterday. So if you want to see a flip through of it, I did one at the beginning of stream. Sorry, I know it's taking a while to do the lines, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And even after it dries, I might go in and add a little bit more darkness or shadow to it. I don't know. But for now, we're gonna do the white lines. We can always do another layer of white lines if we want to. It does look neat. My issue is I can't justify, one, buying a new Zelda game when I didn't finish the first one, and two, when would I find the time to play it? Honestly, like it's, there just is no time. Okay, I'm gonna turn this a little bit so I can get a little bit more comfortable. If I get too wonky, my hand's gonna start jumping all over the place. There we go. Yeah, I think I will add more shadow to it. But I need to wait until this is dry. I mean, I could probably spend hours on these honeycomb, if I'm honest. I mean, we've already spent like 2 hours on it. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, does it? Did you change the page of your calendar? The title says Johanna, but the more, oh, yeah, I forgot to change that. Hang on, I'm gonna fix that now. So I copy and paste a lot of the description because it's a lot of links. And yes, I forgot to change that, but thank you because that would have been embarrassing if it kept going. Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford using the Caran. It's also really late when I put this. I swear, this is happening more and more. This is what happens with my brain, is like all over the place. All right, you'll probably still see it, but if you refresh, it'll be fixed. Sorry, hope I didn't confuse everyone. Thank you. No, Marilyn, I appreciate it. Like sometimes I'll forget to change the hashtags and like we'll be coloring Johanna Basford and it'll say like Kirby Roseanne's at the bottom. I'm like, ah, dang it. The lesson learned, don't try and schedule the stream at the end of an incredibly long day before you go to bed. Yep, because that was last time. That was last time. Oh yeah, the planner link is at the top of chat. Yeah. This
week has been, it's been a long week. But, you know, this time 2 months from now, we may have a new car, so we shall see. We still have a lot of research left to do and figure out where we want to go, what we want, that kind of thing. It's gonna be a bit of a process. But if we can swing it, it will be nice to have something more reliable. Because I know Steve came in and he said that the car was a simple fix, but simple or not, I'm glad it, you know, wasn't going to cost us an arm and a leg, but the fact that I can't count on it to not just randomly stop running, yeah, it's too hot for that. Can you imagine if I was like on the highway with the kids driving to the other side of town and then it dies for whatever reason in 100-degree heat? Like, it's just not, yeah, it's not practical. Oh, it's not released until September 5th. Oh no! Well, if you pre-order it, you'll probably get it on the day of its release. It is. It is. Like I said, we have a great mechanic and they don't overcharge us for anything. A lot of times if we just take it in just to get it looked at, they won't charge us anything for that. It sometimes takes them longer to get to it, but they're a great mechanic. It's just things continually going wrong with the car. At this point, we might as well have a car payment. I mean, it's nice not to have a car payment, but it's just, yeah. I need to be able to rely on my vehicle. Hey, little Emily. Okay. Isis's food went off, and the other cats will eat it, and she has a special diet. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get. It's just gonna depend on what's available and what's in our budget, but you know, another adulting milestone, I suppose. Okay, so you've got a little bit of a glare there from the one. I think we're gonna have the glare either way. Anyway, but you can see that it's the white. Now what I wanna do, I'm probably gonna go in after it's all dried and add more shadow, maybe. But I will show you, let's see, is this one the silver one? Silver one, hang on. Where did I put my gold ink? I'm gonna see if I have it out because, oh, it's right here. All right, gold, and we're gonna get that brush, maybe? Oh no, this one's super nice. We're gonna get this one. Okay, put my headphones back. There we go. All right, so this is, one of the mods want to grab a link for me, unless I have it. Oh, maybe it's exclamation point gold ink. Actually, I think I have a link for it. So this is the Winsor & Newton gold ink. I did an entire like reel about it because it's just so friggin' pretty. I love it so much. Aha, perfect. There it is. Winsor & Newton gold ink. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys here. Let's turn the brightness up. Okay. So when I take, yeah, sometimes it dries around the lid, and I really don't want to spill it. Oh, it's so pretty, Annette. I love it so much. I mean, I would use, oh, come on. Maybe we won't get to use it today. I need Steve here to open. Steve, open a jar. I have that jar opener that you sent, Ev, but it wouldn't work for this one. It's too small. Are we not gonna get to use it today? Hang on. No, I wanted to show it. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. Welcome to the definition of my week. Steve, I need you to open this. I don't have any silicone in here. Ow. Hang on. Rubbing alcohol maybe, but it's under the lid. Hang on, I had some bubble wrap. I was hoping it could grip it. Yeah, maybe. It's the dried ink underneath. Boo, I wanted to use it. Hang on. Oh, you know what? I have got this right here that I used for a drawer. We're gonna get creative. This is like silicone stuff here. My hand hurts. Right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to cut off a piece of this. There we go. We got this. We can do it. We're resourceful. Okay. Ew, my hand hurts. Steve, my hand hurts. Make it better. All right, we got this little grippy thing. Let's see if we can. Holy Mary Mother God. Oh, we got it. Ow. Oh, I probably should have done that. No, you sent it to me, Ev. You sent it to me. It's just, this is a super teeny tiny lid. Oh my gosh. Oof. Holy heck, that was tight. Oh my gosh. All right. That's what we're gonna do. I know, it's the muscle strain. Gosh, that was really dried on there. Hang on, I'm just trying to get a little bit off the edge here so that I can put this back on because I need to shake it back up. Shake it up, shake it up. Ooh, okay, don't take this as like how this ink usually is. It's actually really good. Okay, now we're gonna put this back on real quick. Yeah, no, I will. I cleaned off some of it, so I should be able to open again, but I want to shake it. Oh, it's the old-fashioned silicone one. Okay, well, we makeshifted it. That worked. Okay, so now, okay, very carefully. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna get light. Okay, hang on. I want to see if I can get this focused. Oh, it's not going to, and I can't hold it still. Sorry, guys. There you go. Anyway, it's super sparkly and super pretty, and we're going to use it. Oh, that's a good idea, Patty. Yeah, because I think it is alcohol-based. Pretty sure. Dang, man. Steve. I got boo-boo on my hand. Can you make it better? Okay, look, we have our paintbrush. Okay, so we're gonna dip this in. Okay, and we've got it on our brush here. I suppose we can zoom in just a little bit more. Okay, and then what I want to do, let's see, do I want to do, yeah, we're gonna do it on the right side. I don't want to do it all the same. Now it looks dark now, but once it dries, it'll be super shiny. I also have silver. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I must have like tipped it over or something at some point and like it seeped into the rim. But yeah, once it dries, it'll be a really pretty gold. Right now it just looks dark, but I'll show it to you at an angle. Do two there. Here. There we go. Let's see. I did get open. All right. Yeah, I'll clean it before I close it again. Nice thing is I can leave it open for a moment without worrying about it drying out. There we go. There you go. See, this one's starting to dry. Okay. Hang on. I don't have any water here, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. Gently close this, and then I will clean it off. Okay, so now I'm gonna lift this a little bit. Apologize for the shakiness, but y'all know how it goes. Okay. So the dark ones still need to dry, but do you see this one right here? How gold that is? What I could also do after I get the background on is, even though this is all white, because I'll probably go over these white lines again so it's really white, I could outline this part in that same gold so it could still separate but have the rest of this in white. I don't know, I suppose we'll wait and see what it looks like when we do, because I don't know what I want to do for the background. I need to plan it out a little bit. But I think it's gonna look really pretty once it's done. Now, so sparkly. Like I said, it looks dark initially, but once it all dries, then you get that really pretty, really pretty shiny gold. You could also use a dip pen with this. I just use a paintbrush because it's easier. And that's the only reason for that. I know it took us like 2 hours to do that, but it's party. Maybe instead of the beehive house, what we'll do next time is we'll do the background and then the beehive house. I gotta think about what we're gonna do for the background. Could do like a nice pretty sky blue. Sorry, I'm looking and thinking at the same time. Like some clouds too, maybe? That could be pretty, right? I don't know, I need to think on it. What I might do is take a picture of this and pull it into my iPad and just drag and drop some colors behind it and see what looks good with it. But a blue, I bet you a sky blue would be really pretty. Anyway, what time is it? It is 12:06. Do you guys want to go ahead and do, I'm probably just gonna do, I know we sometimes do 2, but with me needing to feed the kids lunch and everything, we are probably gonna do 1. But if you wanna do Weirds on stream, go ahead and pull that up. We'll do a words. Let's pause the music. There we go. Oh, I hear little Emily coming. Hello.
I heard the words on stream.
Yeesh.
Oh, gotcha.
Now careful, don't touch that. The ink is still wet, okay?
I'm planning on touching.
Just warning in case maybe you reach for something or something. I don't know. All right, let's go to our games.
Oh, words on stream is easy to get.
There we go. Now I want to color, and you absolutely should. All right, if you haven't played before, Words on Stream, you basically just type in chat once we get started, and it scores like Scrabble, and yeah, it's just good fun. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Little Emily rates it 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Road? Okay, road. Make sure it's working, and it's working. Awesome. So our goal is to get at least 54 points. And then, yeah, then we can move on to the next levels. Oh, Nomad. Let's see. What about just Norm? Oh, no, wait, I'm still locked up. Random. Ah, that makes sense. Good Norm. Norm from Cheers. What?
Darn.
Oh, darn. Let's see. So we got Dorm.
Mod.
No.
Rand?
Morn. Who mourns for Morn? Rand? Oh, we already got Rand. Hey, Paul, sir, why don't you see if Isis is done, and then you can let him in the room. Let's see. What about Adorn, Aro? No, I need another A for aroma.
And?
Land? I don't think so. Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah. I guess that's not necessarily what we think. Roman.
Ron.
Ronad.
If the M was an L, then we could have Ronald.
Let's see. Ronald. What about Rando? No Rando. Okay. Dennis Rodman. It's a basketball player, Dennis Rodman, and that's what it's spelled. What about just Dora? No? Well, we got our goal anyway, so we're good.
And a hundo and what?
Donna. Wonder what the other 2-5. Donna would be 2 N's. All right, 40, number 1 in chat. Very nice. Oh, there's no sound?
Lava! Someone put in lava!
Okay, don't yell, sweetie. I forgot to turn it up. There we go. We should be good. Oh, I know this one. I know this one.
Yes, I know. Valuable.
Valuable.
Don't yell. Oh, Shannon got it. Let's see. All right, lava. Let's see. Oh. I'm just, please no. Oh God. Let's see. Nothing, don't worry about it. Nope.
Chat.
Nope, you don't. You're good. I'll explain when you're older. Nothing, don't say that word. Just don't say it. Oh, Lord.
I don't know what
Guys,
it is.
I don't
I've
know.
never seen it before, and I did not see it now.
Maybe this isn't a good game for her to hang out on.
Abel.
Abel? Yeah, somebody got Abel.
No.
What about, did we get veal? Yeah, we got veal. Oh, you good,
A
Patil? No
value?
worries.
A value?
A value? No.
A value?
Mm,
A
Abel?
value?
Bell ball. I don't even know. We got bail. Yeah, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. But bow! Nice, Megan. All right, skip 3 levels. 40 and Megan, very nice. Oh, that's a lot. Oh.
The J is probably fake.
I think so too.
Yay!
Wherever.
Ever.
Well, I'm locked out. I can't do anything. You can tell them. Say go, Patty got ever.
Yay!
And where? We're
Here.
Yep, we already got here. You don't need yell. It's okay. Here. We're revere. Let's see, where? Veer.
Jonathan.
The J is fake! How are you getting Jonathan out of that?
J.
Reeve. Ah, Megan, you got it. What about Eve? Is that one? What about
Oh no.
we? There we go.
I see.
Sure.
Oh wait, no,
What's-
it's not there. It's not there. Oh my gosh.
What?
Rare. Rare.
That needs an A.
Okay, good.
Okay, 40 and followed by Megan. All right.
Intelligent.
No, there's no L's. There's an ING.
3 eyes.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, 40, initiate. So the G is fake. Ev, I would have been sad if you didn't get that. What about TATE? Or NIT? No G. Gosh, no G.
I don't know, chat.
Let's see. Titan,
Yes.
there you go.
Just met the goal.
Oh, just gonna do Auntie Shannon. You're too good. Neat. What about ain't? Ain't a word. Auntie, there we go. Oh, time. Woo! Got one. One more. Did we try night? N-I-T-E? Neat, night, netta. Oh, netty? Like a neti pot? Oh, net, N-E-T-T. Dang, 40, you are blowing us out of the water. That's 75 points. That's a lot of O's. I'm just gonna try stone. Keto. Stone is not it, which means it's either the S or the N. So what about... It's not ketchup. There's no P, there's no E, there's know you. Book. Oh, it's a B. It's a book. Oh, notebook. I remember that one. I missed that one last time too. So the S is the fake word. Okay, so there's a B. Boot. Oh, what about bone? Batook.
Yay.
Batook? What kind of word is batook? Nook. Note. Did we do tone already? T-O-N-E?
Tune.
Tune? Could be tune. Like a cartoon.
Or like you tune your ukulele or tune.
Tune your ukulele is T-U-N-E. T-U. Tune! There you go, Mona. Do we do boon? Yeah, we got boon. Let's see. Oh, what about knot? K-N-O-T.
Yes. Let's see. There's one B word. Probably.
Bonk. Bonk.
I wish there was a Y-E-E in it.
We already established they don't accept yeet.
No.
Let's see.
Oh, I just realized how they.
Kino.
I just realized how they sort this in words on the stream.
Oh, toke. Isn't it toke?
Someone put oink. Yeah, it's oink.
Oink.
I'm sad they don't accept oink. Oink should be accepted.
Oink should be accepted. I'm gonna guess horse. Horse. Okay, it's a hidden S, and it's either the Z or the W.
Probably the Z.
Shower.
Yeah,
Okay, so the
it's
fake
the
letter
Z.
is the Z. Who's? Let's see.
Ow.
Nothing smaller than 5 letters.
Oh.
Re-show. Oh, nice. Oh, 'cause shower, re-show. I gotcha. Let's see. If there's a word that they do, I'm probably gonna have her step out.
How about I just step out from this one?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because I don't know if it's gonna select it, and it's not a word I want you familiar with.
Yeah, chat. I think I'm gonna be bye for this round.
Okay. Enjoy your book. Let's see. That word's shrew. Sour. We've made our goal, so if that word, God forbid, is up there, I don't, we've made our goal. It's not worth it to me to accidentally put, oh, thank God. All right, we're good. I would have been really shocked if they had accepted that word. Yeah, I'm not sure what the other ones are. Yeah, I'm once swore was gone. I knew it wasn't there for sure, but I was gonna. Sometimes words on stream, although it's essentially family friendly, you know, there's a few words that sneak in there, and I'm like, I don't think there's an alternative meaning for that word, so I would be questioning the game if that word was up there. But technically an R goes before S, so I was just like, I was concerned. But making a takedown, number 1, very nice. Nope, that wouldn't be intrepid. Oh, what about tripe? Or trite? Leader. Oh, Callie said Potter. Oh, it's a hidden O. What about plotter? Plotter. Okay, so the I is fake and it's a hidden O. So yeah, you can come back. Trope, T-R-O-P-E.
Hello, I'm back. Reptile.
It's a hidden O and the I is fake. Oh, Annette got replot. Megan got lopper. Oh, interesting.
I was gonna say triple, but no, the eye is fake.
Yeah, the eye is fake. Let's see. 40 said otter. Ah, otters.
Otters are so cute.
They are cute. Tree. No.
Just a teeny bit more.
Roach.
What's the end letter?
Oh, Patty. Patty did. Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of them. Nice. Good job, guys. Tort. Oh, Tort. And Topper. Or Toper? Would it be Toper? What about
I was gonna say pilot.
Poacher? Orlet. Oh, Petrol. Ah, nice 40, Polar. I was like, oh, Petrol. Hey, we did good. That's level 19. I think that'll get us skip 3 levels. What, the last one? No idea. Skip 3 levels.
Yes.
All right, our goal is level 27.
We are closing in on the high score.
Okay,
Yes.
level 22.
I wonder if it gets any harder than
Oh,
this.
it does. Yeah, it really does. Okay,
Micey.
It needs to be 5 letters or more. So what about splice?
Splice.
Yeah. What about just slice? Well, no, I guess. Okay, what about, what about crime? Okay, prime.
The P is probably fake.
I don't even know. I mean, it's anybody's guess at this point. Line. Please. Give us a minute. Slime. Oh, Patty. Impel. Impel. Okay, so the C is probably the fake one. So, simple.
Slime didn't work.
Or
Could be the S. The S could be a big faker.
no, there is no S. You mean the C?
Why'd you type in slime then?
Because I was guessing if the S was the fake letter.
It's
S-L-I-M. If the S is the fake letter, you could have spelled slime. Or smile.
the hidden letter?
Yeah, sorry, hidden letter. Oh, 40. Implied. It's a D. Okay, dimple. Yep. Plied.
I see.
Plied.
I see. Oh wait, no, the C is fake.
Impede.
A little bit
Or no,
more.
impede.
Just a little bit more.
That was hard. But hey, we got to level. Oh, limped. Oh, so close. So close. But we got to, yeah. We did pretty good.
One more.
What was that?
One more.
No.
Oh.
No. Yes, but it's already 12:23 and I'm getting hungry. All right. Well, I think that wraps everything up. Kara, thank you for your super chat. Ev, thank you for your 5 gifted memberships. That's absolutely wonderful. Let's see, any wrap up announcements? Like I said, working on the free page for next week. Don't forget to check out the sticker club. Today's color palette is based off of the, if I can get it out, sticker sheet design. So you can type in !Kofi to check that out. I will get caught up and do the other side of the honeycomb, and then we'll be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday to work on the rest of this. So in the meantime, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for being amazing. And I will see you guys in a couple of days. All right? You want to say bye? Bye.